Hi, Lauren Brooks. I never know whether to look at the camera or the screen. Anyway, I wanted to make a video. It's been something that's been on my mind for a while because I feel like, a lot of my business, I Sell Unique, is done on social media, and there's a lot of typing and a lot of images and things like that. And I feel like sometimes things can be lost in that method, and excitement can be lost, and things can seem really over exaggerated too. Also, right? I use a lot of caps and a lot of exclamation points and what. And so I wanted to talk for a second about the opportunity because some days I seriously sit in awe of what a crazy good opportunity this is, and I just don't know how to properly convey that to people without it seeming really over the top and ridiculous and like maybe I'm exaggerating. But here's the deal. I'm not exaggerating. Like, it is... I can't, like, if I think back to the day that I joined, and some people join and their end goal is to get to the top of a company. Their end goal is that they want this to really be a thing. But I think a lot of people get into direct sales the way I did. They think, oh, I'll just make some extra cash. I like these products. Maybe I want a discount, whatever. I don't know what came over me the day that I joined this company. I just knew that I tried this mascara. I tried this makeup. I had a 2-month-old at the time. I felt actually really pretty and beautiful for the first time since he had been born, and I really was impressed with the mascara. I even have one eye done right now because I've been doing something. But anyway, and I just was like, this is good stuff. If I can do this, other people can do this. What if I sold things? I've never went. It just was a whim, you guys. It was a whim. My husband and I had a conversation, and I was like, oh, so it'd be cool to make an extra, like, $100 a month. That would be cool. And that was it until I got into the opportunity. And being in the middle of this opportunity made me realize, what? This is like a thing. Like, this is a real thing. Like, all my life, all my adult life, I've looked at direct sales and thought, because most of the people we see doing direct sales, like I would say the vast majority of them, aren't the ones who are really working their business. And it doesn't matter what your company is, really. The ones who are dedicated to their business and work it and do their thing are the ones who... They're not the majority. I'll say that. They're not the majority. And so we often see the ones who are just kind of doing it on the side, doing it as a hobby. I'll sell a little bit extra here and there. I want my discount, whatever. And that's all they really do. And so we don't really take it seriously as a legitimate money-making business opportunity. We really don't take it seriously. I didn't take it seriously, that's for sure. And so I'm making this video because of that, because I knew that all I saw were the people who were kind of doing it as a hobby here and there, or they start out and they're like, I'm going to do it big, right? And then they blow up your news feed for a month and then they go away, because, it didn't work out, right? And so then you think, oh, that's totally bunk. This isn't really something that people can do. This is just this, it's a gimmick. It's a pyramid scheme. Which, by the way, guys, please look up pyramid scheme. This is not a pyramid. Like, it's not even the realm. Pyramid scheme is an actual thing. It's an investing thing. And it is not the same thing as direct sales. So, but that's neither here nor there. So, my baby is going to eat some Cheerios. So what is this opportunity? What is it? What is it that I want to say? I don't want to talk about the detail. Like, I could detail the compensation plan. I'm doing that in an opportunity group that I have right now. I could detail everything. But what I want to tell you is this. This is a big deal. And the women who are working this business, and we work it like a business. Like, it's not a hobby. It's not something that we're just going to toss to the side the second it doesn't work, because you know what? It doesn't work for us some days. Some days we encounter a lot of failure and some disappointment, and our ideas don't really pan out how we expected them to pan out. But we keep going. And the women who are doing this, who have made a decision that this is going to be a business for them, this is going to be legitimate income for them, they do it, and it's real, and it's huge. There is seriously, very seriously, unlimited earning potential, and I kind of thought that was a ridiculous statement. I didn't even understand. I didn't understand what that meant. I didn't understand a lot of this until I was literally in the big fat middle of my company's compensation plan. And now I'm 2 promotions away from the top, and I get checks and money, and this money is, I mean, it's not monopoly money. They don't pay us in mascara. I mean, it's like, I don't ever need to go back to a job that I have to work for somebody. I work for myself. I'm sitting here, my kid is eating Cheerios, my other kid is in her room taking a nap. I read some books to my kid. I worked on my computer for a little, I mean, like, this is my dream job. And it's not my dream job because I just am obsessed with makeup and I'm super vain. Like, do I like makeup? Yes. Do I like to feel pretty? Yes. Do I like to take care of myself? Yes. I like those things. But you know what? I'm not a makeup artist, and I don't want to be a makeup artist. You know what? I just want to be a mom that gets to do what I want to do when I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to be like, hey, you know what? I just want to be, I don't like to be restricted. You know, there's freedom. I love the freedom. I can just be like, oh, hey, my kid has a doctor's appointment at 10 a.m. Cool, we'll go. There's no issue. There's no conflict. I don't have to work on anybody else's schedule except for my own, and that's important to me, and I didn't know it was important to me until I could do it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can play with my kids, I can work, I can go on a vacation to the beach for a week without having to ask permission or working around anybody else. It's amazing. And you're like, okay, well, that's great, but you know what, my job, I like, and nobody's asking you to leave your job. There are women who do this with full-time day jobs. And the thing is, because I hear this excuse a lot, oh, well, I can't work my business. Like, you work your business because I have a job that I go to during the day. Well, setting aside sort of the not very nice tone and implication of that, setting that aside for a second, that's an excuse. That's an excuse, guys. Because you know what? There are lots of women that are at the top of companies, at the top of their direct sales company, and really pretty high up in their day job company, and they do both. Do they work hard? Yes, they work hard, but they want it. They have a goal. They have a reason why they're doing this side business. A lot of times it's because they want to leave the day job, and so they make it happen. They make no excuses. Their day job is their day job is their day job, and their direct sales job is a business. They work just like a business. It doesn't matter if you stay home and are busy with two very small children, or if you are going to work every day, you know, and commuting and all that sort of stuff. It doesn't matter. It is what it is. You either work it like a business or you don't. So anyway, that's a whole another tangent for another day. I'm going on forever. I just needed the chance to actually say, and for somebody to hear my voice and see my face and know how sincere I am when I say, this is real. And I never would have expected it, because everything else I saw was always the hobby, was always the side Nick, kind of just doing it for a discount thing. And now that I'm in it and I see what it really is and what it really can be, I get it. I get it. It's real. It's a big deal. And it makes me feel more capable than I've ever felt in my whole life. And fulfilled. Not because I love makeup, not because I'm a makeup artist, but because I'm helping other women. I love helping other women. I love helping other women work their business. Sorry, my baby's he's so talkative. I love helping them work their business. I love helping them reach their goals. I love what I'm doing. I love every second of it. And, you know, did I start out making, you know, salary replacement money? No, you don't start out there. But, you know, most people don't in businesses when they're working their way up in their career. You know, you start lower. I've worked, and it doesn't even feel like work because I'm on Facebook. And anyway, it's just been amazing, and that's just what I wanted to share. And yeah, happy Thursday. Bye.